This is how I dropped it in either 17 or 18 or 19. I don't know, look at the title. Kill win and reload. And I will be cutting out parts where I don't get pretty much anything for a long time. So I start by shooting out my crash pad because I only have myself a mammoth pistol. And I didn't know that I was good with a mammoth pistol. We got ourselves a blue suppressed assault rifle. I don't know how to show my inventory and stuff, so if someone could please tell me what button to do that for if I have another one of these good videos. I go over here in search of half decent loot, and decently soon people will decide it's the best idea to, well, literally land it on me. So I'm using my very last crash pad to go over him. Now I discover I'm actually good with the mammoth pistol here. So then people realize that they can team on me. So I hit a headshot mammoth right there and get him out of the game. Not completely out. And then this red pickle shows up. Dead. Reload my SMG. Take his shotgun, his green pump. And then that's it for a while. So, got to the next part. I'm literally just getting some shields, collecting some mats I see in the water. You know, all the normal things. When suddenly, wait for it, there's a fight. So I immediately rush it, like any normal person who's in champion would do. If Meduo, if you're watching this, this is not in champion rank reload. I wouldn't play without you. Boom! Mammoth pistol to the face. And I pick up 1 kill. But then a killing spree starts, which you will see shortly. I innocently run over here in hopes of more materials, because there's materials everywhere in reload. And then a guy drops. A guy drops right here. What an odd place to drop. And then he starts shooting at people in the sky. I break a cardboard box with my mammoth pistol. And then quickly get him out of this game. And then I decide to just go for this guy. Ba-boom. 200. I miss a shot, but it's okay because I quickly recover from that with a nice headshot. Ba-boom. I collect the mats and go on another spree. Boom. I actually hit that shot, whether you believe it or not, and then that guy stole my kill. And then I start getting teamed on because people have the power of teaming in Fortnite. So then these people decide, what a great idea if we only shoot at me, which you'll see shortly. But I guess that was a smart idea, because I actually do end up dying here. But don't worry, I get my revenge later in the match by killing the exact guy who kills me. That little red guy. Remember him for later. Remember the red superhero skin for later, because you'll need it. I actually hit him for 50, but it was never any use. After my death, I land back here, grab shield. I'm at 95 shield currently, and I make the decision if I should take the sniper or my AR, because I'm really good with the sniper. Ask my duo. But I decide not to. I'm pretty sure I have a combat shotgun. I go over to go get some kills, because you know, we need the kills. Quick laser, right there. And then this guy thinks he's safe from my wrath. Literally just gives up. I grapple over. Collect his mats. Collect this guy's mats. And then what do you know? There's more people fighting. Why are we all fighting? Can't we just be friends? But no. He starts the fight, I finish it. Well, I start the fight, and I finish it. But don't worry, lots of kills get racked up here, so you can just watch. Tagged that guy for 20 out of the sky. And then some other guy lands on me. This guy gives up. He realizes it's too late. This guy decides he has a chance. And then another guy comes in and literally tries to land next to me. Well, we get a lot of kill sprees here, so. But I'll just cut to where we're actually getting in the fights. Actually. No, I won't. We're pretty much there already. I grapple up to high ground. But I then get an assist. Which means the guy I just hit for a bunch of damage is dead. And I didn't get the kill. Then Red Pickle from earlier. It's the Red Pickle that pushed us earlier. It's him. He's officially out of the game. He has a nice legendary red eye, which I gladly accept. And now I'll actually go. Pretty soon after I get into a tense fight, I drop my legendary red eye for a purple hammer. And it's the red guy from earlier. He has one death though. I didn't know that at the time, so I just assumed. And of course, there was multiple of them. This guy tries pickaxing, but quickly gets shot at by the fourth person that's here. I drink my slurp juice to heal up to max health. I was currently at 70 shield. I know he's eager for the supply drop, so I think he was in there, but he moved and boxed up the supply drop instead. So I push him, like a normal person, and get a crack, which is good. And I am on controller for anyone wondering. And get him out of here. I wanted to emote, but we're getting into the end game. But there's not many more kills for a while, so I'll cut the video. Pretty soon after, we rush these people, and I actually hit him a lot white, but it appears everyone in the lobby is full of shockwaves today. So they all, both of them shockwave, and then this guy decides to stay, and reboots are about to end. Reboots have ended. No more reboots to go around. So I have 50 extra shield, as you just saw. I got it right there. Some guy shoots through my wall with the man pistol, and it ends up being the same guy who shockwaved away from me. He decided to come back. But the combat shotgun has something called crazy range, so I just laser him out. And he had goated loot, so we pick ourselves up a scar, which was necessary. And now, well, I do start, so I won't cut anything, because it's a long fight. And this guy right here, don't mind I'm terrible with the scar I discovered, but it was a little too late. I tag him for however much the scar does, like 36, and he shockwaves towards me. He thinks it was the guy from earlier who was shooting at me. And just look at that boom though. But I do hit some nice shots, 54 white. And then this random kid thinks he's all that and starts shooting at me. It's a renegade raider that I killed earlier. But I still have 16 overshield left, so I'm not even damaged. I tag him for 36. Don't mind my aim. I am in champion. Look at my skin for proof. It literally says champion. Literally shows that I'm champion. Oh, it has a zipper. And then I get the assist, but I don't know which one just died. So I'm kind of scared. And what do you know? The guy who ran away from me earlier is running away from me again. So we do what is right and suspect that he just happens to be in the bush. We miss our shot, but he still decides to build. I would have hit him next. And I can't tell if this guy genuinely plays like this. He tries to off the Chug Jug, but the legendary Stinger is not okay with that. I have 17 kills currently. And the last guy alive has 7. 1v1. But not much interesting happens for a while. But you can see him, he's just hiding. We're over here. So it's just me looting up for a while, so I'll cut the video. Then he makes the mistake of being extremely loud. I promise I am placing builds. I don't know why they're always invisible in endgame on reload. Or in battle. And then I get a nice few tags off, and bro thinks he would dodge my shots, but I discovered the true power of the Scar. And then he just does this. I assumed he was going to be good, so I was making edits because I make edits to avoid people's shots on certain sides. So I did that. But this guy was just scared. Then I decided to do a fake rotate and just stood right here. And he shockwaved out, and I missed my shots. All of them. That was bull. You could clearly see that, because I didn't move my crossbow. I promise there is builds. And he has the Dragon Breath shotgun, a legendary one that I dropped off camera, because I had to cut the video. Okay, I really promise I'm on builds and that he's hiding in my builds right now. So I edit the builds. And I'm on high ground. You can't see that because the builds aren't loading, but I am. And this is about that time where you go into drone free. This is not that time where you go into drone free because the drone free decides to be over there. I get some tags off with the combat. Okay, so some of the builds are showing. I don't know why most of them won't. But I'm on high ground chilling. I get a crack up and grapple over to zone. So it's moving. It's just us two left. And then I get the easy win because there was not much competition that game. Maybe the red guy, but that was about it. Na 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 na.